Yo, it's the big dog, Nari Narcotic, on the Industry Most Wanted podcast, tapping in with TampaMystic. Let's get it.
ATL don't need scale. I can tell if that coke is potent, that just by the smell. I was hell, I was skipping school, make my grandpa yell. Go to college, nigga, go to what? I can't go to Yale. I remember, I ain't make past 8th grade, nigga, I'm going to hell. I remember, I was freestyling for the inmates in the cell. All these niggas say they gang, they
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom. We got the homie, the big homie, Nari Narcotic, checking in. What's going on with your family?
Feeling good. How you feeling?
Hey, listen, blessed and highly favored. We got a lot to talk about. Thank you for being here. Give me some energy, good love, all that first. You felt that? We transferred that good energy. You feeling it? Boom.
Feel it.
It's radiating. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
It's Nari Narcotic here, tapping in with the Industry's Most Wanted podcast with your girl, TampaMystic, the official way. Let's go.
Man, straight like that. Appreciate you being here. Where you from originally? Let's just jump into it right there.
I always say I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, because it's just easier, but I'm really from the south side, like the Terra Boulevard.
Okay.
Terra Boulevard, from like the south side Discount Mall all the way down to Lovejoy. That's where I grew up at.
Understood. Terra Boulevard, that was Phase 2 Lounge over there, I think. DJ Ace.
DJ Ace, the gate. Actually, you know what's crazy? My first performance ever was with DJ Ace. It was after the gate. They named it J. Paul's.
J. Paul's, that's what it was.
DJ Ace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
I couldn't remember.
It's burnt down now. It's an empty lot.
Is it really?
It is.
Wow, that's crazy. I actually got an event, just to throw it out there real quick. It's not my event, but I'll be doing interviews at the event that he's DJing at next week, Tuesday, up in on the north side. So I'll give you the information. It's free to perform. Okay. You might want to come through and just...
Yeah, I'm definitely pop through there.
Yeah, most definitely. So you grew up in and around the Atlanta area.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us about that, man. Take us back to when you was a jit, when you was a youngin'. What was it like for you growing up out here?
It was cool. It was cool. Okay, in the house, it wasn't always bad, wasn't always good. But on the outside, it was always good. It was gravy. Doing a lot of little hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah.
Running up and down Terra Boulevard, doing a lot of stuff I can't even say right now on camera. But no, it was cool. It was a cool little childhood growing up. I loved it.
Yeah.
Southside my home.
Yes. Shout out to the whole South Side. Now, is that I'm not from here, so I don't want to be disrespectful. Is that area considered Clayco County?
Yeah, Clayton County, definitely.
Okay, got you. Most definitely, because I know that there's zone 1 through 6 and
Jurassic Park.
Is that what they call it?
Jurassic Park.
Listen, I've been here for 10 years and I'm still trying to learn what zone is what, and
right.
Can't figure it all out. Going back to your childhood again, would you change anything about you growing up and where you did?
When I was younger, I would change some things. I wanted to change. Now that I'm grown, I wouldn't change nothing. Because every single thing that happened, every minute, every second, made perfect timing for everything that happened to me every day now that I'm older.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I wouldn't change nothing at all.
That's dope, man. I love hearing that because everything that you experienced and went through molded you into the man you are today.
Exactly, and I ain't ashamed of who I am at all.
Absolutely.
So I love everything that happened to me.
Yeah, and I think the older we get, the more transparent and comfortable we feel about talking about stuff we've been through.
Definitely.
Are you experiencing that? And not that you old, but now that you're an adult.
I am. Actually, my birthday tomorrow. I turn 29 tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I hope I'm the first one to sing to you.
You are. You are.
You dig.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as I'm getting older and I'm growing, I am getting more comfortable. I mean, I've always been comfortable in my skin, but as you get older, I'm just learning to not give a fuck about nobody's opinions. And
absolutely.
This person thinking that, none of that's on my mind. Just people is just people, and I'm a person just like they're a person, just doing what I'm doing like they're doing what they're doing.
Absolutely. You know why? Because really and truly, at the end of the day, them people are not thinking about us at all.
At all.
They do not go to bed thinking about
never.
They're thinking about their own
Theyself.
shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All their fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why worry about other people when really at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck what we got going on.
At all.
Period. That comes with maturity and growth.
Definitely.
So when you were little, were you into playing sports at all? Anything academic? Or you just in the streets running wild?
So it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I played. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This crazy. This the craziest shit y'all ever hear. I'm the first person, nigga. I was gonna say nigga, but nigga like me. I played ice hockey. I played soccer. Then I played football. But when I played football, I got my grades was bad.
Yeah.
I got kicked off the team and I dropped out.
Yeah.
So that was ninth grade. I went to ninth grade, but I never finished ninth grade. I did August to November.
Okay.
And I never been to school. So eighth grade, the last grade that I actually finished.
Okay.
But that's besides the point. But yeah.
No, I mean.
Yeah, the sports that I played growing up when I was in school.
No, listen, let's just talk about that for a second. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, honestly, I graduated high school. I did this much college and I dropped out because it wasn't for me. And, you cannot judge someone based upon that. Because honestly, if you have an 8th grade education or 9th grade education, bro, you could be more intelligent than the person who has 8 years of college. Like, you can't judge someone off of that.
Because you can learn from anywhere. A teacher is not the only person that could teach you. You could go on your own on Google or anywhere. You go to a library, pick up a book. If you want to learn, you're going to learn. So it don't have nothing to do with a teacher teaching you anything.
I agree with you. I'm not out here encouraging the kids to drop out. That's not what I'm saying.
Do not drop out. Stay in school.
Stay in school. Just say no to no. But no, honestly, like you can't judge people by that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know someone right now who does not have a college education. He dropped out in high school and he's a millionaire right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
100%
it's like
possible.
Period. Point blank.
1,000% possible.
1,000,000%. A bazillion.
Right. Exactly.
A gazillion.
Yep.
However high we could go.
It's hard. Exactly. Infinity.
Absolutely. So you played ice hockey.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about that experience, because I think you're the first artist I've ever interviewed that played ice hockey. I love it, though.
I was about, it was like 05, 06. I think I was about 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So my parents, I was always caused chaos in the house.
No.
My energy was just crazy. My dad always wanted me to get out the house. So I had to get in something. I had to do something. Some people told me they trying to find people to play ice hockey. I'm like, you know what? Let me just try ice hockey because I don't want to be outside all day. Anyway, it's hot outside.
No, and you stay nice and cool in there.
Yeah. So I go. I didn't even know how to ice skate. This is going to sound like a lie, I swear to God. I put my skates on, suit up, got on the ice, natural ice skater.
Man, that's dope. Good coordination.
Crazy. It was crazy. So they just like, all right, you good. We start practicing. I'm playing. They come to the games. I got to find an old picture. As soon as I find an old picture, I'm going to send it to you.
Play, or send it to me.
Yeah, I'm going to post it too. I'm going to do both.
That would be dope.
Swear to God. I played for the, I lived in California at this time. You know, I'm from here. We had moved to California. Yeah. I played for the Anaheim Junior Ducks. Yep.
The Junior Ducks. Oh, quack on your ass. No, that's really dope, man. How long did you play?
It was just one season.
No, I mean, but you got to experience it.
Yeah.
You got to experience something that a lot of people never. I'm from Tampa. We got, a major hockey team out there, the Lightning. Yep. So I've been to plenty of hockey games, and to me, it's one of the most engaging sports. Because they be out there tussling.
Fighting.
Yeah.
The referee, but all right, go ahead, line it up.
They be throwing them up against the glass, and that's what I used to enjoy about it. Yeah. And you said you played soccer as well.
I played soccer. That was actually before that.
Okay.
I was a little bit younger. I don't even remember. Probably like second, third grade.
Yeah.
Played soccer. I didn't like the running back and forth. So I'm like, hey, can I just be goalie? I'm just standing there all day like this.
I was about to say something, but it didn't sound real good. I was gonna say he was blocking balls, but we ain't gonna
pause. Pause. I don't like that one.
That's why I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, you could let that one roll off. You cool like that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Ain't that serious.
Did you enjoy being goalie though?
No. I hated soccer, every minute of it. I'm just letting you know what sports I play. I hate it. I'll never do it again.
So is it safe to say that sports just wasn't really a calling for you?
It wasn't. I get bored easy.
Yeah.
And standing around, even football, that was my favorite sport, but you got to stand, you got to wait.
Yeah.
You got to, no. I don't like to go. I like change. I don't like the same plays. I don't like same routine. And that's me in life in general. I don't like to wake up and do the same thing every day. I don't like being on a schedule. When I know I could do something, I never achieve. Yeah. I only achieve when it's stuff, when the odds are against me.
Yeah.
When I know I can't, feel like I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's when I achieve. I don't like nothing that's routine. I got to have spontaneous.
Yeah.
I don't know the correct word, but spontaneous things in my life.
Understood. No, listen, I'm with you, and that's why I'm an entrepreneur. Going in and clocking to the same job every day, bro, for
Horrible.
years, that shit'll stress you out.
I feel like throwing up right now.
I feel like throwing up too. Let's throw up together. Like, and it gets to that point where you will get that sick stomach or that sick feeling in your stomach. Like, damn, I gotta go in there again.
Yep. Before you, as soon as you clock out, you already think about no.
I don't want to go back. Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with a job. You just gotta have the right job for you.
100%. Absolutely. And again, we're not discouraging people from working, because I did it for many, many, many years before I came an entrepreneur. But at some point in time, it's like you want to do transition and have your own business.
Definitely.
So when did you start tapping into music, like on a level where you were actually creating music?
My first song I made was in 2007.
Okay. So you've been doing this for a little minute.
I can't say doing it. I was trying it. My first song I made, I was off beat. My partners
Dibbling,
cut
dabbling.
it up, cut my shit up, put me on beat, all that. I didn't make another song again for like probably 5-6 years. But when I really started doing it, was like 2012.
Yeah.
I actually I forgot the name of the place. I forgot. But it's like they help like unsigned artists, underground artists.
Yeah.
I was tapped in with them. I made some magazine placements, all that type of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then my partner died right here that I got on my face. Long live Q.
Long live
And
Q.
I just fell off. I couldn't have writer's block. Couldn't make nothing. But the point where I actually started going hard again was about 2 or 3 years ago. And ever since then, I ain't stopped since. But I've been going super hard.
That's dope, man. So since 2007, you've been dibbling, dabbling in and out a little bit.
Yep.
Most definitely. I mean, that's good because, you know, you got some longevity in it, and I'm quite sure you've learned a lot over all these years.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
And I still need to learn more.
I mean, we all do. You know, like every single day, it's like we need to figure out something new. Like you said, getting on Google or going to YouTube, watching videos. Like we think we may know it all, but we definitely don't.
It's a wasted day if you didn't learn something.
Absolutely, most definitely. So in the beginning, you said, you know, you were rapping off beat, which a lot of artists do. I know if I tried to rap, I would be super off beat. So you said you tapped in with some people who kind of like showed you the way of how to do it properly?
Yeah, so my homeboy, I had 2 homeboys, him and they dad, he had like the whole studio, everything set up. Yeah. Brought me through the record. He was trying to make a little group. He was trying to develop young people so in the future, by the time you've been doing this for so long, basically his goal was to have you blow up.
Dope.
Because he was trying to build his record label, but he needs some success stories. Yeah. So I was rapping off beat. He's like, don't even worry about it. You don't even got to take it again. He'll cut my little part, cut my whole verse up, put my little part on beat and stuff like that.
It's a good engineer.
Shoot the videos for free, everything, give you the clothes, everything you needed to be the artist that he wanted you to be to build that success story.
So you absolutely had artist development.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Yeah, but
artist development, yes, ma'am.
No, that's good. I think every artist needs to experience that, even if it's just a crash course and you go there for an 8-hour course or something. Learning artist development, media training, all that stuff matters because you want to be polished. You know, when you make it big, you don't want to look like or sound like a dummy when people are, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them do. Right. But that's good though. I'm so glad that you went through all that. You know, coming back into it, you said you've been taking it seriously for about the last couple of years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What made you decide, you know, what was that turning point? You said, you know what, I got to get my shit together. I'm going to really take this seriously. What was that turning point for you?
So I already loved music.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I know I really want to do. No matter what, even if I ain't put music out, I'm recording like right now. I got like 300, I think it's 314 songs right now.
Wow, in the vault.
Just in the vault right now.
That's crazy.
I always make music whether I put it out or let people know I'm recording or not. Yeah. But what that turning point was, I was just grieving. Yeah. And I was like, man, I just had to get over that. Yeah. But once I had to look in the mirror myself, like you letting grieving, you letting one person's death. Yeah. Stop everything that you want to do in life. You can't let a person dying stop your dreams. It's okay to be sad, but sad don't mean you dedicate your life to that instead of still dedicating your life to your dream.
100% because they would not want that.
Exactly.
He would be mad at you.
Mad.
If he seen that you just stopped everything and didn't do it again because of the fact that he transitioned. Like, you got to keep going. And like you said, you got to take some time to grieve. Because if you don't, that could come back to haunt you later.
On. Yeah, you mess everything up afterwards.
Yeah, so take that grieving period, but not too long, and get back to it and utilize that person's passing as motivation,
energy
to go. Yeah. Let me ask you this: this was one of your personal partners that passed away?
I'm talking about close. Yeah, very close. So I knew him my whole life.
Yeah.
Stay right next door to my grandparents.
Okay.
My whole life. Crazy.
So he was like a brother to you.
Brother. My friend, we not family, but I called him my uncle.
Of course, yeah. He's
He
still
only,
your
he only
family.
a couple years older than me, but he was always older than me, showing me everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything like that, yeah.
So I'm the type of person that I like to find the positive in every situation. I'm on a heavy positivity journey right now. You know what I'm saying? Some people are getting sick of me because I'm always so positive, but
That's because they negative.
that's exactly, bruh, exactly.
You can't be sick and nothing positive.
Yes,
You be positive.
I've had a couple people say something to me about it. I'm like, why would you be upset because I'm being positive? But that's a whole nother show.
Right.
But what positive did you get from that? You know, I know it hurts like hell losing somebody close, but what positive did you take from that?
I had the positive side of it before he even passed away.
Yeah.
Way before he passed away, he told me if I ever pass away, I don't even want you to be sad.
Man.
I want you to be happy
Yeah.
that I'm in a better place. I'm not struggling.
Man.
I'm not doing shit I don't want to do. I'm not committing crimes. I'm not doing that. You should be happy for me that I died. You need to be smiling and partying.
Man.
And before he even passed away, because he was trapping, he had a lot of money. He was
Yeah.
going to start the label right before he passed away.
Yeah.
Put money into me and all of that. And he just passed away. So I'm like, he wanted me to do this anyways.
Yeah.
He already told me if he passed away, be happy. So that's the positive thing about it.
100%. He instilled a lot of wisdom into you.
Definitely.
And never a day that goes by you probably don't think about him or what he taught you, and you implement that to this day.
Exactly.
And will for the rest of your life.
Forever.
Most definitely. So, you know, what would you say, you know, transitioning into taking this like really seriously? What's been like the toughest part of that, if anything?
The toughest part is it's hard to trust anybody. A lot of people say they'll do this. Oh, I'm an A&R. Oh, I'm such and such a right-hand man.
Campus.
Right, for real. I'm doing this. Oh, just send me 500.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
If you hit me up and you interested in me, you saying I'm a dope artist, why am I paying you if I'm gonna make you the money anyways? Because I'm the dope artist. Why am I paying you to boost up what you have going on?
Artists, don't fall for the okie doke.
They sell dreams. A lot of people sell dreams, and you want your success so bad that somebody will go ahead and be like, here's 1,000.
I've seen it happen all the time. And it really frustrates me that there's people out there who take advantage of these independent artists, but like you said, they want it so bad.
Yeah, you're going to do it. There's nothing wrong with the artist because you chasing your dream.
Yeah.
But that's why when we talk about learning, that's why you have to learn. You have to read. You have to know what's going on. You can't just say, I want to be this one day and just start listening to people.
Yeah.
You got to say, I want to be this and learn how to be this.
Man, you preaching right now. Well, you a pastor today. Take it to church. Yes, Lord. No, I love the fact that you're dropping all these gems because honestly, a lot of these artists need to hear that type of stuff. And oftentimes they need to fall and bump their head a time or two.
Yep, to learn.
To learn, because we've all been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't skip the struggle.
At all.
We're all going to get taken advantage at some point in time.
Yeah.
But to me, if anything, it's not a loss, it's a lesson.
It's a lesson.
You learn to do your due diligence from this point forward. You make sure you study and figure out that person's legit or not.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if they a real A&R, they not going to come asking you for no doggone money.
No, I mean, hey, I got a label meeting with my people. Go ahead and pull up. We're going to talk about business.
Absolutely. Most definitely. So taking it back to when you started taking it seriously again, what was the first song that you released at that point in time?
The offbeat song. It was called Fish in the Water.
Was it a good record?
No. Not at all. But I came a long way.
Wait, hold on. You said Fish in the Water.
Fish in the
Give
water.
us a little bit of it.
I said, I think I can remember. I said, I hop out the Buick Electra 225 with gold rims, wet paint. That's how I ride. My name was Lil A-Town back then. I said when I go around, said, oh yeah, when I bump the old hood, I turn upside down. Everybody knows Lil A-Town. I think that's what it was.
But that's dope,
It was
though.
all beat though.
But guess what, though? I think having stuff like that and you go back and listen to it now, you're like, man, I've come a long way. It's important that you keep stuff like that around, you know, not necessarily on the digital platforms, but keep it in the vault.
Definitely had to take that down.
Yeah. So that thing had to go. So funny. You said I was off beat, but guess what? There's a lot of artists today who are famous that still rap off beat. I don't understand.
I mean, if you can make it sound good to me, it's a couple bars. Like
Yeah.
G Herbo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this is G Herbo, but he be on beat sometimes.
Yeah, Blueface.
But you can't be all the way off.
Right.
If you off a little bit and you still make it fit,
Yeah.
it's the difference between like off beat and trying to fit between the metronome.
So you were off beat.
Off. Like, I need a whole different beat because I want to rap it to the one that I was on.
Like, why is he rapping to you guys over there scratching their head? Like, I don't know. Is it?
And they just encourage me, like, yeah, that's good. We don't worry about it. We gonna make it work.
No, that's. I mean, again, that's just one of those things you have to go through. It's a learning process, learning curve, as they say, right?
Definitely.
Most definitely. So you said you've got over 300 songs in the vault right now.
Yes, ma'am.
How often do you find yourself recording?
At first. Well, not at first. I usually record every day. But for
Okay.
the last probably like 4 or 5 months, I don't record every day. When I do record, I do 4, 5, 6 songs.
Okay. So
I make up for.
Yeah, the time you're not in there.
And when I record too, my goal is always to finish a song in 1 hour or less.
Okay.
If I don't finish in 1 hour, I just leave the song alone, move to the next beat.
You scrap it and move on to the next one.
Gotta finish it in an hour.
So let's dive into that just a little bit. I love the fact that you set yourself goals. We have to set expectations for ourselves, right? What made you decide if it's not done in an hour, I move on to the next one? Why did you set that particular rule for yourself?
Because starting out, I didn't have studio equipment.
Yeah.
So I had to buy studio time. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pay for 6 hours
Yeah.
and have an unfinished song in 6 hours.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna pay for studio time, you need to utilize it.
Yeah.
So you need to finish. Every hour should be a song. If you don't finish that song in an hour, just move to the next. But you can make 6 songs in 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's how I got to that. That's how I made that goal for myself.
Understood. Absolutely. And I think also too, as an artist, once you kind of get in your flow, if it's taking you more than an hour, then it's probably not the one for you anyway.
Because when you feel it, you just go.
It comes out in 20 minutes possibly.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely.
20 is like, that's a good, I can't say I never made a song in less than 20 minutes,
Yeah.
but I definitely have made a song in 20 minutes before.
So do you write or do you get in the studio and punch in? Like, how does your song come together?
I used to write. I don't write no more because it don't feel sincere. Like when I read my lyrics, it sounds like I'm reading.
Yeah, understood.
So now I punch in and I record myself now. I don't even go to studios anymore. I got all my own equipment. I don't have to worry about telling somebody I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
Just tuning myself, record it, keep going.
Do you engineer yourself as well?
Yep, and other people too.
Oh, listen, I'm such a big fan of when artists get their own studio set up. Because again, now you're not rushing yourself.
At all.
You know, if you want to get in there for 8 hours.
I could do it.
Yeah,
12 hours.
12 hours.
24 hours. I done 24 hours
a week,
before.
Yeah. Oh, you was locked in.
For real.
You was eating
A
in
few
the studio.
times.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. And not to mention, like, if you wake up one morning and whatever, you got something on your heart that you just need to get off
Come
your
right
chest,
out.
boom, walk into your home setup and record it.
And it's crazy right here. Sometimes I have dreams. I'll be rapping in my dream a hard song. I'm a type of person that can always remember my dreams anytime I have a dream.
That's dope.
I wake up, go straight to the studio, and
There-
rap them same lyrics that was in my dream.
100%. That's exactly my point. You might wake up and you dreamt about something, or you just got something heavy on your heart. Now you ain't got to worry about hitting your engineer. Oh, I don't got no availability till next week or whatever. Walk in and do your thing. How long you been recording yourself?
Since about 2017.
Okay, so you've been
2017.
for going on 6 years now. That's a
Yeah.
long time. Most definitely. What made you decide, like, you know, I know recording obviously is for the reasons we spoke, but what made you decide to start engineering yourself as well, like at actually mixing your music?
For one, nobody can imagine your sound better than you can. So it's best to learn how to do it because
Yeah.
you can explain to somebody, but what you hear in your imagination, everybody got a different brain. They can't hear it or imagine it. So you need to learn. You need to learn how to do it so you could present yourself exactly how you want to be seen.
Nobody can ever get your sound exactly the way you want it. Because like you said, they can't. You can hear it in your head. You hear the final song in your head already. But he over there can't hear it. I can't hear it. We might be able to get it as close as possible, but it's never going to be.
It.
Yeah. And it
You
becomes
got to settle.
And it becomes a moneymaker for you.
Yep.
Because you said you engineer for other folks too.
Definitely.
That's dope, man.
You know, it's crazy. I really do it for free more than anything.
Yeah.
I took my blog down. I had a blog where I was doing cover art, I didn't do that many videos, just a couple, and engineering for free, but I wasn't even getting thank yous. So I said, no, I'm going to shut it down. I did this for 30, 40, 50, 60 people, and nobody said thank you. Maybe like 10 people said thank you. So I'm like, you know what? I'll save that energy. Instead of trying to help other people, put all my energy into myself.
You know why? My OG, shout out Bigger Rankin and shout out the rap juggernaut Kingpin, what they've always said to me since early on, free is too expensive.
Definitely.
People do not appreciate and value something they didn't invest their money in. That's why I started out doing free interviews, but I stopped doing that because they won't show up half the time, and I'm just sitting here looking crazy, wasting my time.
Free is the most expensive thing.
Free is too expensive. You know what I'm saying? And that's fact. So now, if you do decide to get into doing it, you have to charge these people. And get a deposit ahead of time.
Have to.
They don't show up. At least you got some money out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Absolutely. It comes with learning. You know what I'm saying? We try to have a good heart and help people out.
That's what it was. Because I didn't have nobody. Well, I had that little help that I told you about. But other than that, I didn't have no help. So I had to figure everything out. So, I'm going to be that person for the people who need help trying to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
You can't be that. If they want it, they'll seek it.
Absolutely.
Instead of offering it.
100%. That's facts. And, one thing I can say about you, because we've known each other for a while. You was in our magazine, The Grind Report. Appreciate that.
Loved it, too.
You've always been professional. I just wanted to give you your flowers real quick.
Thank you.
You're always professional. You're always on point. I could tell some horror stories about some of these fools out here, but it's not even about them right now. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate working with artists like you. It's artists like you that keep me going and keep me motivated and keep me wanting to do this every single day.
And I'm glad to hear
I appreciate you. No, and it's honest because not everybody hears that from me.
Right.
I promise you.
And I appreciate you allowing me the opportunity to be on your platform.
Of course. Absolutely. This ain't going to be the last time.
Right. Definitely.
I might need you to bring you and let you co-host with me. You got good energy.
Let's do that.
You got great energy.
Let's do that.
We vibe with each other. We vibing right now.
We definitely vibing. It's a vibe.
It's a whole vibe. So what are you working on right now? I know that you got a ton of singles in the vault. Are you looking to potentially put a project together anytime soon?
So I'm actually working on a project right now.
Okay.
When we leave here, we shooting a video right now. So
yeah, you look fly today.
Thank you. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, he looking fly. He got I like the color coordination, all that.
Appreciate that. So I'm working on a project.
Okay.
I'm working on branding myself.
Yes.
So I just took a little break so I could come back with the proper branding.
Yes.
For my fans, so I don't disappoint them. I don't give them less than what they're expecting. I'm trying to make sure I give them the whole package. I want to be the Nari Narcotic that they know me to be and that they want me to be. I don't want to, of course I make music for myself, but I want to take the time to make sure I make it for myself and for the people that actually want the product.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. I got plenty songs and all that, but I want to make sure I have all the visuals and stuff too. So I'm working on visuals. I'm working on merch and all of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to just drop a project. I want to drop the video. If I have 10 songs on the project, I need 10 videos.
100%.
I need 10 different T-shirts. The T-shirts need to have something to do with the song.
Yes.
I need a whole lot of stuff.
I love it.
I need to have venues set up. I need free tickets for my fans to actually tap in. I need all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm not dropping. I'm going to drop soon, like honestly, it'll be within a month.
Okay.
But I'm just making sure I have everything set up so I can give the people who've been here rocking with me what they deserve.
Man, listen, and that everything you just said, honestly, is what sets you apart from a lot of other artists out here because they won't have any type of fan base. They don't have any type of marketing, any type of merch, zero. And then they post, man, I just dropped my album, go listen to it. We weren't anticipating shit.
That doesn't work.
Like, what? So I love the fact that you, like you said, you took a little step back to get everything prepared, everything in order, because that's what you're supposed to do. You got to put that blueprint out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just go build a house without a blueprint.
Exactly.
It's going to fall apart. Same thing.
Without a tornado, a little wind, just boom.
Like a little twig. Boop. So silly. But no, you're absolutely right. You had to put all that together, and that's dope. Is there a title already for it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
This might not be the title, y'all, but I'm Nari Narcotic. Call myself Nari Narcotic because a narcotic is a mind-altering substance, and I feel every time I walk in the room, everybody mood and attitude change.
I love it.
So I say I am the drug.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be this album right here gonna be called "I Am the Drug" to show people who I really am and the effect that I have.
I love that. Please go with that. You know why?
I'm gonna do it for you.
You should.
I'm gonna listen to you.
You
I'm gonna listen to
should.
you.
Because
I Am the Drug. That's the name of that album.
you know why? Because it comes off slightly controversial. People be like, he's a drug. What is he talking about? It's going to make, even if they know you, they're going to know what you're talking about. If they don't know you, it's going to make them want to go listen to the album based off the fact that you have this title that could be slightly controversial.
Right.
Even with naming your music, like if you, for example, and I'm about to put these artists on game real quick. If you have a song that's about money, please don't name your song Money. Like,
no.
Come up with something off the wall for it, like
something else. My shoes untied.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah,
like, your shoes untied. You gonna click it?
Exactly.
You know, like, why would he name the song "My Shoes Untied"?
You get it. You understand where I'm coming from. But some of them don't think outside the box. Like whatever they're talking about in the hook, they automatically name the song that. And I'm like, sometimes it works.
Yep.
Depending on what they're talking
the hook
about.
Is real catchy.
Exactly.
So they can remember when they hear the song, they remember the title easily.
Right. Right.
But if it's not like that, you gotta come a little different.
Exactly. So I think you should absolutely go with that and make a really dope album cover. You gonna do the artwork for it?
My brother over there, y'all can't see me off camera. He doing the artwork.
Do me a favor, bro. Come walk around here real quick and get on this camera. They need to see who you are. You had to duck down just a little bit. Right here in front of this camera.
There
he is. Tell him real quick, talking to that mic, tell him who you are.
My name, Saya. I go by Nori, but you can find me on Instagram at Healing03202. I'm a producer. I'm an artist. I'm mainly a creative director right now. So
dope. That's dope.
He's my creative director at the moment.
Thank you for doing that. Absolutely. Got to give him some shine too, because hold on. There it is. We all over the place with it. He got to get some shine too. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So he's going to do the artwork for you.
Artwork and videos. He's doing all my videos.
That's dope. So you said when you leave here today, you're going to shoot a video. Where are you shooting it at?
We don't even have specific locations.
Just kind of moving
We're
around?
looking for the best stuff. I mean, most of it just going to be what I'm doing through the day.
Yeah.
And then some stuff to see dope spots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not shooting it by myself today. I'm not even calling nobody out, nothing like that.
You know what? Most of the time, those come out to be the best videos. When you don't really necessarily, I think when you put too much thought into it, you stress yourself the fuck out.
Because it's supposed to be what's meant is gonna happen.
Absolutely.
So just do it. You could put all your energy into it and it still fail.
Right.
You could not your energy, not like that. I mean,
No,
you could plan it all the way out and it could still fail, or you could just go with the flow and it could fail, or it could succeed. But it's better to go with the flow and not stress yourself out, because if it's meant to happen, it's gonna be meant to happen.
Absolutely. I like your mentality, man. Like, did you have some OGs around you? Like, I know you said you
Quincy.
Yeah.
He gave me the most wisdom, I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. And I love the fact that you're still applying it to everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, like a lot of the youngins, including myself, goes in one ear and out the other. We were knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying? We thought we knew everything.
Yep.
But as we get older,
you realize
we understand why they were instilling that into us.
Definitely.
So the project, how many songs can we anticipate? I Am the Drug.
I'ma just say no more than 20.
Okay.
I can't say a less than. I'm gonna just say up to 20 songs.
Got you.
It's not gonna be an EP, so it's definitely gonna be more than 7.
Yeah.
But less than 20.
Understood. So it will be an album, not an EP.
Correct.
Not a mixtape, you guys. It's an album. Production wise, who are some of the producers that we can anticipate? This talented young man that was over here. Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
Him, Groovy Mizza, Beats by Max, and a few other people.
Okay.
Those are my main 3.
Yeah.
Man, trying to think. I got a few people. I definitely got a few people. A lot of people. Cause I do my beats by the feeling. I don't really try to stick to certain producers.
Yeah.
But it's more important to me, the vibe is more important than sticking to the same producer.
Understood. I agree. I think when you work with multiple producers, like you said, you get different vibes from them. How are you going to narrow it down? Like you said, it could be anywhere between 7 and maybe 19. Like, how are you going to figure all that out?
So I'm going to personally pick the ones that I think are the best.
Yeah.
And put my track list together. And then I have certain people in my circle who I send all the songs to, and I allow them to make their own track list. And once I get everybody's track list and they send it back to me, that's how I narrow it down.
Okay.
Like, basically, like, it's taking a vote.
Yeah.
If everybody like this song, even if I don't like it, I'm going to still drop it because everybody else like it.
Absolutely. I was going to say either do that or have like a little personal, small, intimate, like listening session where you play the songs and then they write down the ones that they like.
Right.
I've done a lot of listening parties, you know, like pre-album release, and it just people catch a vibe together like that. You know, so that's just a thought. You know, maybe you could do something real intimate, just like your 5 closest people or whatever that you trust that they're going to tell you the, you know, hey, no, that's not the one, but that's the one right there.
So, you know what? That's a good idea because I usually, the way my perspective on listening parties is once you have it together, you let selected people listen to it before it dropped.
Right.
But I never thought of letting people listen to it before to put it together.
Absolutely. I've done one like that, and we actually, we gave them pen and paper, and they would write down their, you know, top selections or whatever in the order. And that's how they decided what songs and what order made the album. So, you know, people want to feel like they're a part of what you got going on.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people who were the select people, whether it be 5, 10, 15, they're going to be like, I was a part of that. I chose that record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just a thought to throw out there, a good way to engage with the people that are close to you.
I appreciate that.
Most definitely. So you are going to, for this particular project, I heard you earlier say if you had a 10-song project, you want to do a video for everyone. Are you going to do that with this album?
So I was speaking like demonstratively. I don't actually have a 10-song project.
Right.
But for this one, basically what I meant was for every song, it's going to be a video for every single song. So yes, I'm going to do that with
You are. Okay, cool. That's what I was asking. So yeah.
Even if it's 20 songs, it's going to be 20 videos.
I know that's right. And really slick, like you were saying, just to keep it G, because I know sometimes a lot of these artists are balling on a budget. An iPhone 13 Pro or 14, you can shoot a very dope video on there, because I've done it for a couple people. Send it off to somebody that knows how to edit or whatever, and they'll never know it was shot on an iPhone. I promise you that.
This is a crazy part for y'all. Y'all go to YouTube, type in Nari Narcotic 3G. That was shot on an iPhone.
Yeah.
It was shot on an iPhone, sent it to somebody to edit, you would never know.
Absolutely. That cinematic mode is a beast. You know what I'm saying?
And I put it on 4K 60 FPS, and you good.
100%. Absolutely. Get a little gimbal, you know what I'm saying? And that's all you really need. You could shoot videos every day like that.
Every day.
Yeah, people will never know. I've actually conducted interviews using my phone, like on the spot. They would never know.
At all.
They would never know. You know what I'm saying? We know.
All right.
What is the most recent single that you got out for people to go check out?
The most recent single I dropped, I put a few snippets. Let me see. Most recent. Oh, ATL.
ATL.
And that's that one right there.
ATL,
a lot of people say that's their favorite song by me.
Let's talk about it. What is it about that song that you think people, outside of you being from Atlanta, that people are so attracted to?
Because it's my most transparent song I've ever made.
Yeah.
I talk about how I grew up. The hook is basically about me, how I grew up, like my life through a little bit of my real life.
Yeah.
And then some, just what's going on in regular life. But the people who know me and everybody else, they know when they hear it, like, damn, he not lying. That's really what's going on.
So it's one of your most personal records.
Most personal, yep.
I love that. And that's one thing I always like to ask, one of your most personal records. So this newest one, ATL, is this the one you're shooting a video for today?
I'm not, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that one got to be, I got to put it together. I got to sauce it up.
Yeah.
Got to go. I feel like that one, I got to be in the settings of where the stuff was taking place.
The staples of Atlanta. Like if you talk about the east side, you got to be on the east side. Right. That's going to be hard. I can't wait to see that.
Right.
That's going to be fire. Most definitely. So ATL is out now on all the digital platforms.
All platforms.
And they can go check out coming soon, I Am the Drug.
I Am the Drug. That's it. That's the one.
That is dope, bro. I love everything you got going on. You got that good positive energy. Most definitely. What about merch? Are you going to have merch for, so for some of the songs?
When I drop the merch and the project is all dropping at the same time.
That's dope. Where can people follow you at, keep up with you to make sure that they know everything you got going on? You
can find me on Instagram at Nari Narcotic, NariNarcotic. I don't really mess with Twitter. Instagram is my favorite platform. Just find me on Instagram and YouTube and all other streaming platforms at Nari Narcotic.
It's called X now.
See,
Twitter.
That's how much I don't mess with it.
I don't know what Elon Musk is doing over there, but it's a whole porn site now.
Oh my God.
Like, no, seriously, you scroll down your timeline, you see sucking and fucking. And listen, if you don't want to pay for Pornhub, just go to X. Maybe that's why he called it X.
X,
Triple
right.
X.
He left 2 of them out. Trying to be discreet.
That is funny. That's dope. So they can go to all your social platforms, the one you just named. Are you on Threads?
I am on Threads. It's crazy. I created my Threads account. Haven't even used it yet.
Utilize it. Utilize it. I think what I like about Threads is that you can get a little bit more personal on there, because on Instagram, you post a picture or a video, it's in the moment.
Right.
On Threads, you can get on there and talk about whatever's on your mind, and people chime in. You know what I'm saying? So if you just want to get on there and vent one day, go to Threads.
See, I think that might be one of my weaknesses. I don't like to do that. I don't like to say what's going on through the day and through my head, even though it's nothing crazy.
You're private. You're a private person. I respect that.
I just like to keep it specifically about the music only. But you know what? That's what I'm saying. It's probably a weakness is my fans. They might like that engagement. That's probably what they want. They need to know me more.
They would. They absolutely would. You know, maybe like every couple days, just drop something on there about you that they may not know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nothing too personal,
Right.
obviously.
Right.
People be talking about, yeah, I'm in the bathroom taking a shit. I don't care about all that. I don't need to know that.
Did you wash your hands?
We don't need to know that personal. Just like from Jake from State Farm, he's like, you ain't got to get that personal.
Right.
But, you know, let them know about stuff that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, your fans will love that.
Right. Okay.
Most definitely. Absolutely. Start vlogging maybe a little bit, you know.
Working on that too.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. So who do you want to give a shout out to? I know you got a lot of people loving on you, supporting you.
Yep. I give a shout out to Saya, Groovy Meza, Just Call Me Vito, Quanti Cash, my wife, my kids, TampaMystic,
hey,
and myself, taking care of myself.
You have to. We only got one shot at life, bro. We got to take care of us, and you got to always shout yourself out, man. Appreciate you being here, but I got one more question for you. Do you have anything else you want to make sure that people know about before I get into this last question?
I need y'all to know that I'm here to stay. So do not turn the TV off, because I'm going to be in your face.
I know that's right. Straight like that. Last but not least, we got Nari Narcotic checking in. Boom. Industry's most wanted. Big Industry's most wanted. Go ahead and tell everybody, the whole world, what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Because I'm myself. That what makes me the industry most wanted. They need different individuals, and I'm a different individual who stand out from the rest, because I'm just myself and nobody could be me.
Straight like that. That's a great answer. We don't need to be nobody else. Be you. Give me some love one more time, man. Wow. Boom. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, it was a pleasure. We're up out of here, y'all.
You get a Glock 17.
Bitch, I'm from the Southside ATL, don't need scale. I can tell if that coke is potent, that just by the smell. I was hell, I was skipping school, make my grandpa